Hey everybody, this is Tomas checking in with you all. I wanted to give you an update about where we are in terms of release of the scissor tail cigars, also the packaging and what it will look like on a retail shelf, and kind of where we are in terms of the licensing, FDA, give you a little inside information in case if you might be interested in doing your own cigar brand, or if you are just curious on how things operate and what the requirements are. This is kind of a first me to you YouTube video and give you a little bit of backstory here. I started off with the cigar industry several years ago. I decided to kind of pick it back up again. I decided this last fall, started the process. It's been nearly a year now, and I'm about to get ready to launch the cigars. I hand roll every cigar myself currently. I do all my own blending, and it's all done here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The only person licensed and permitted to produce premium cigars in Oklahoma. So it's a really cool, unique thing you don't really see often. And rather than going and having a factory in Nicaragua or Honduras or Dominican Republic producing a cigar for me and then me bringing it in and I kind of going that route, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go all in and make it 100% my thing. The company is Ultimo LLC. You see that here, Ultimo, since 2018, this year. And the first cigar we're launching is the scissor tail. And the scissor tail flycatcher is the Oklahoma state bird. Wanted to commemorate where I'm getting my start here. And then also the design of the label and the cigar bands is very art deco. Here in Tulsa specifically, there's even a deco district. The big oil boom. At one point, Tulsa was the oil capital of the world. During that boom, there was a lot of art deco and stuff like that going on in the construction and in the design. So I wanted to commemorate that history of Tulsa. So the scissor tail is the first blend. It is a Corona size cigar, so it's about 42 ring gauge, 6 inches in length. It's a blend of Dominican Cubano Ligero, a Dominican Cubano Seco, a Cameroon Seco, Nicaraguan binder, and an Ecuadorian shade-grown wrappers. Want to be a nice, mild, smooth, easy draw, easy to smoke, and easy to pair with pretty much anything. Goes great with coffee, goes great with wine, goes great with bourbon, and it's just a great introductory cigar to let people know that I'm out there, and any level of smoker can try it. So right now what I'm working on is the bundle label. I decided to go with a bundle rather than a box for cost purposes, keep it affordable, keep the price down. I'm working on that design right now, and I'll show you kind of a preliminary packaging that I'm working on here. You see it has a scissor tail, FDA warning, Ultimo website, made in the USA, and on this side some information about the cigar itself. There will be bands on the cigars, and so that's kind of where I'm at in terms of developing the cigar. In terms of the licensing and all the requirements associated with that, well, oh, my cigar went out. So the whole thing started when I wanted to go in and do some events, weddings, functions, things like that. State of Oklahoma said, hey, you know what, we don't have licensing and permits for that. They decided that I need to have all of them, which is about 7 different permits and licenses to be able to manufacture, distribute, wholesale, retail, tobacco, also have a tobacco vehicle to be able to transport the tobacco, and then also a normal retail license. So all of that was required in addition to the TTB, which is Trade and Tax Bureau permit. Then in order to get the Trade and Tax Bureau permit, they require you have commercial space and you have to have bonds. So that's kind of where all that ended up going. I was lucky enough to find an affordable venue. It's been about 7 months that I've been paying on an empty building essentially, and trying to get this whole thing going while I wait for the permits to come in. So now I've got all those permits, and now I'm navigating the FDA regulations, and then once I get FDA approval, then launch the product on an interstate or national basis. So that's kind of where things stand in terms of how I got started and where I'm going with the whole thing. The venue for the manufacturing is a small venue. It's a micro factory, if you will. It'll be here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And, have a small retail space, rolling area, and then aging and packaging. So it'll be kind of cool. I'm looking forward to bringing something unique, something authentic to Tulsa market, to Oklahoma. It's going to be similar to what you might see in New Orleans, New York, or Florida. However, it'll have a little bit of a different flavor for it. It'll be something that's my own. So I definitely encourage you guys to go out, chase your dreams, find something that you're passionate about, find something that gets you up and makes you want to work every day. If you love what you do, then you won't work another day in your life. So again, thanks for checking in. I appreciate you guys. Keep an eye out. Check out the Instagram at Ultimo Cigars. Check out the website, ultimocigars.com. Facebook, Ultimo Cigars. And please hit the like down there, subscribe, and I'll be posting some more rolling videos. I got a couple events coming up pretty soon that I'll make some videos on. Some more updates on what's going on with Ultimo, and also some launch dates in the near future. And I look forward to hearing any feedback from you down here. Put some comments if you think that this is a good idea, if you think it's a bad idea, you know, whatever you guys think. I appreciate the feedback and I take it all positively. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers. One last thing. If you're wondering what's going on in this room behind me here, this is my man cave in my backyard of my house. It's a small space where I like to come out, do some work, smoke a cigar, keep the windows open, and all that. But again, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for following along.